Clerk of the National Assembly, Chief Registrar of the Court.
The inauguration at the Eagle Square, a major global event attracting more than 50 heads of state and government from across Africa, Asia, Europe, and indeed the entire world.
The turning point of this great event, the integrity of this event.
The presence of these leaders is a strong statement that Nigeria's democracy has come to stay. U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry, leading the American delegation, arrives at the venue, waves to the crowd, and then exchanges pleasantries with other world leaders.
Remember our names, bruised and broken though we may be, but we know how to heal, then heal again.
The President was very clear in what his objectives are, working with your neighbor partners. He certainly recognized the work they've done thus far, working with the armed forces and working with the international community to really find a way to turn back the tide on Boko Haram. Not only in that regard, but certainly also the humanitarian aspects that have come out of the conflict. You have, almost 2 million internally displaced people, so it's very important. And everything he outlined about IDPs and working with the neighbors on Boko Haram is extremely important.
UK Foreign Secretary Philip Hammond presents the goodwill message from the United Kingdom. Also present is the President of Zimbabwe, Robert Mugabe, and his arrival expectedly drew some attention in Africa's longest-serving president.
And the weather is fantastic, unlike what we saw.
Also gracing the event are South Africa's President Jacob Zuma, Liberia's President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, John Dramani Mahama of Ghana, and of course, Nigeria's former presidents and military leaders.
After the glitz, trails, and glamour that characterized...
For the president, Mr. Muhammadu Buhari, the ceremony is over and it's time to work. But he makes it clear, I belong to everybody and I belong to nobody.